Good morning everyone, welcome to a new video on the Roller Coasters channel, filmed on a brand new camera.
Why are you speaking like that?
Because this is my enthusiastic voice.
The big one!
We are at Blackpool at the moment in the Big Blue Hotel. We've had a room upgrade from a standard double room to a deluxe double room, which is a mess because we've just woken up and had breakfast. Today is the day of the England-Sweden game. That's why I'm on my England top. So you'll be able to see whether we go in or out with that. But yeah, this is a brand new camera, so I'm experimenting a little bit. I just realised I had my finger over the microphone, so hopefully that didn't affect it. But yeah, we've got a nice view from our room because we got an upgrade. This is the room view we have. Hold on. So we got the big one. We're on the ground floor. See the big one up here. I said to Louise, if that tree wasn't there, you'd be able to see the whole lift of the big one. You can see the steeplechase through there, and you can see a shadow of Icon, which we rode yesterday, and it was brilliant. Louise actually went on it, her first looping roller coaster. So yeah, we'll be in the park very shortly. See you in a bit. Is the construction site of the new hotel, the Boulevard, that they're building at the moment, which is opening in spring next year. Right in the shadow of the big one, which is up there. It's a beautiful day, which beats all we had last year, because literally last year when we came here, it rained both days we were in the Pleasure Beach, which meant we got free entry, but yeah, it was a pain in the ass, wasn't it, though?
Yeah.
Icon's just testing over there. In the park it is already about 20 degrees and we just got in. There's the queue for Icon already. It's a good job we did it yesterday. I'm expecting it to be proper busy today. It is a beautiful day. It's going to probably be about 25 to 30 degrees, which makes a change because last time we came here the weather was absolutely appalling. It just rained all day, didn't it? And it sucked. So we're hoping to get on Icon a bit later. We did it. I did it twice yesterday. Louise did it once. To be honest, we did get the most of the stuff done yesterday. But this is basically for vlog, just to show you around the park and for those of you who can't come here, so you can see it really. First ride of the day is going to be Avalanche. It opens in 10 minutes. So this is a Mack bobsled, opened years ago. I didn't know the exact opening date of this one, but first ride of the day. What? I actually don't know the opening date of this one. I know the opening date of most of the rides, but not this one. First ride of the day is done. We've just come off the Avalanche, got on the first train, got a back row seat. The harness on that always comes down because obviously I sit behind Louise, and the harness always comes down and really squishes your pelvis.
We should swap next time.
No. So we're going to head over to Wallace and Gromit now, go on that. Then probably going to Nickelodeon Land, I imagine. I want to get a photo pass so we can get like the Icon picture, big one picture, that sort of thing. But I'll get that later on when we've been on those rides. The park today is open from 10 AM to 10 PM, so we're going to be hopping in and out the park. Of course, at 3 o'clock the England game starts, so we're going to want to watch that. So I imagine we'll be leaving then, and I might even vlog a bit of that, to be honest. So yeah, we're heading off to the Wallace and Gromit right now. We'll see you over there. So there is ride 2 of the day. Louise,
the most amazing ride.
Louise's favourite dark ride. Probably, does it top Pirates of the Caribbean?
No.
No.
Nothing ever will.
But it's right up there, like. Okay, so out of, okay, I'll give you 3 rides. Pirates of the Caribbean, this one, Problematic, and Symbolica.
Wait, say that again.
Symbolica, Pirates of the Caribbean, and this.
Oh god.
That is a hard one.
So Pirates of the Caribbean,
Yeah.
Symbolica, and then this. Sorry. It's a good ride.
Symbolica is amazing. Yeah, Symbolica is amazing. The weather is beautiful. The weather is. Right. Yeah, he's got up again. This is from the bacon one.
You're on the better seat.
Who in a box?
No crackers from it. We forgot you at Blackpool. Hold on, folks. Hold on.
That's me and you.
Oh, that's right enough. You're hearing from the solicitor about this. We're over 125 RPM. That's rapid
Per minute.
Well, that went as well as could be expected from it, didn't
We're going down to the River Caves ride now, which is a boat ride, one of the oldest rides in the park. Pleasure Beach Radio.
They're not playing any tunes.
They don't start until later. Just go in and request my neck,
Acid.
my back.
Really?
It was very thrilling. Right, so we actually came here last year, as you already know, and I didn't actually vlog it. It was all done on Louise's channel. Basically, this year we weren't planning to come here. It was kind of a last minute thing, which we planned at the last minute just for a couple of days to get away for a weekend. I am amazed at how quiet it is here at the moment, but there's not really a lot of people here at the minute. Which is good because it doesn't mean there are very long queues, and I like that. So, River Caves behind us, that's what we're just about to go on. So, I'll see if I can get some footage on this ride. We're underwater. Do you know what this ride reminds me of? Quater It's very much the same vibe.
Now we have approached the incredible lost city of Angkor Wat, jewel of the Cambodian jungle. For 400 years, it lay abandoned, burning and cracking in the tropical sun. And here, Surayapalan was anointed king.
We've just come off at the River Caves, which is a brilliant ride as always, but as an old boat ride goes,
Oh my arse.
they're so rickety and they flood like fuck. But it still is a good ride. It definitely reminds me of Quater, like I said, Efteling. So we're heading round to Alice in Wonderland ride. Too busy to go. Yeah, the seats aren't very comfortable. They're like wooden slats, which is not comfy to say the least, and it is quite a long ride. So we're just going through the Bavarian part of the park now, which has this cute little stream going through it. And that brings us past the ghost train, which always has a long queue, and the queue is already long now. Do you want to do this one now or later? Well, that's the benefit. We've got all day here, so it doesn't really matter when we do stuff.
I've never seen Blackpool in the sun.
It's a strange thing. Yeah, might as well do it. On the Alice in Wonderland ride with Louise. Louise, you've turned into a man with a big nose.
Hey, fuck off. I'm actually a bit scared. I don't like old rides. Aye, aye.
Silhouette, nosy bonk. So we just come off the Alice in Wonderland ride, which is a very strange dark ride, but it's like typical British tacky fairground ride, which is great. We're just going around to sort a hat out because Louise always burns her scalp and we haven't got a hat for her, so we get her one. We're just going to be walking past the flying machine ride, which is behind me up here, and Valhalla, which is over here. Now, I'm not sure whether we're going to go on Valhalla today, even though the weather is amazing. We went on it yesterday and it soaked our shoes and everything through, so we're kind of waiting for them to dry still. So we'll decide later if we're going to get. I would like to because I do love it. It is the world's best water ride, as voted for at the Golden Ticket Awards. We have a nice selection of hats, all for £9.95, which is a very good price, really. Like Converse rip-offs. There's one thing I do like about this place is they sell off old parts of rides, so if you're a geek you can actually get some good finds here. Occasionally there's a few wheels and stuff that appear here, but at the moment it's all just like bearings and parts of like the old Wild Mouse roller coaster that got ripped out last year. It's a shame because I never got to ride that. What have we got here? We've got a monorail buggy wheel, some dog chains from the Wild Mouse, brake fins, bits of wood from the ride. All good. And how much do these cost? Don't even have prices on them really. Oh, it does, it says there we go. Depending on the tag colour, they're that price. Louise has a hat now.
I fucking hate it.
So the hat's a good value here. She just needs something to stop her head burning. Louise basically her head burns really easily and it gives her like heat stroke, so we forgot to bring her hat. So for £7.95 we got her a hat. I really like the Valhalla ones, but they were more of these like ones that sit over a hairstyle, and they don't suit me or her at all. They make us look a bit weird. So she's got the basic one, which was only £7.95, which I thought was actually very good value for money, to be honest. So we've just done the Derby Racer and we're just going over onto the flying machines now, which is this ride right here. I believe it's opened in 1902 or 1903, so it's like one of the park's original attractions. We have just come off of the flying machines, which is up behind me. It's around midday now. We're going to probably head up to the big one, an Icon, after this, I think. But we're going to get some donuts now. The Pleasure Beach does Krispy Kreme donuts in the building under here, so we need some of those because I need a snack. And we need some water because it's nearly 30 degrees now, which is crazy. We've stopped off in the cafe underneath the flying machines. We've got 3 Krispy Kreme donuts. a packet of Quater, and I've got some water because it's really hot. We're going over to Nickelodeon Land now, which takes us closer to Icon and the big one. It's a beautiful day. Train. On the Pleasure Beach Express, we're going over to Icon now to get it done because I think the queue's going to be long for it all day, so we're just bite the bullet. It's going to be no later than half an hour because they're probably running 2, maybe even 3 trains today, keep the queue at a minimum. It's just a little hop skip over there, so let's get over there and ride my new favourite roller coaster in the United Kingdom. We're now on the new walkway up to Icon. It's got a beautiful view. The queue, to be honest, is about the same length as what we waited yesterday, but it may be running 3 trains. This roller coaster is amazing. Honestly, I can't wait to show you it. Right, so we've just come off of Icon for my 3rd ride, Louise's 2nd ride. We got a front row seat, which we only had to wait a couple of extra goes for. My God. So yeah, if you get the opportunity to come down to Blackpool to ride this thing, do it because it is amazing. It's worth a revisit if you haven't been here for a few years. We didn't originally have plans to come here, but after I saw people's media day vlogs of this coaster, I just had to come and ride it. Like, look at it. It knocks in and out of everything. It's just amazing to watch.
It goes upside down twice, if you're wondering.
Yeah, I have found out that there's fireworks tonight, and I did notice when we were on
It's the 27th.
No, but on their website it's the 7th.
Oh, where
So,
is it?
here, basically when we were on the ride, if you look, hold on, let me just stick my bottle in between my legs. Over here, if we zoom in, you can see there's some firework holders there, and there's the beautiful Icon. straight after Icon, we're into the queue for the Steve Bond lane. We're going to go on the yellow track. Why are we going on the yellow track lane? Because they're preset for tracks. That's 1 credit per track. She got her dress caught on the turnstile and she went past it. So she's going to end up ripping it.
That was like a piece of face that time.
Chase has been done now. That means I've done every single roller coaster in this park now, apart from the Wild Mouse, which closed last year, which is a shame. We're just going to take a break after we've been on the big one. I saved this for Louise yesterday. I came back into the park to do Revolution and Infusion, and
Okay, I do this and you get
should we get the queue inside? Okay, so yeah, we're going on this
I'm
one.
gonna shit myself.
Louise is going to shit herself. I will tell her now, it's no Shambhala. It's not as rough as Shambhala. It's rougher than Shambhala, but it's not like unbearable like the Grand National. This time last year, I would have never have got Louise on this. Yet this year, she's going on it. Nearly. We just came off the big one. I went in there last year and I didn't realise it was, well, it is quite a rough ride, but it's like, once you've been on Shambhala or Mako, you just think every single hypercoaster should be a B&M because they are so smooth, even when they're old.
That
The
was
problem
the
is,
worst thing ever.
these
No,
old-
the Grand National was. That
Yeah.
was the third worst thing ever.
The thing is,
After the big
these old aerodynamic roller coasters were developed before computers really helped roller coasters.
Did you think that was a comfortable ride?
No,
Because
no.
you were fine.
It was fine.
I was holding on
I have,
for fucking dear
I
life.
have a much higher threshold when it comes to intensity on rides, but yeah, it is rough. It is like, so it was 1994, so it's 22 years old. No, 24 years old. So it's older than you.
Yeah, well, a lot of things are. Like you.
I'm 26.
I'm not happy now.
Oh, we're gonna get ice cream and go back to the room to watch the football. So yeah. It's time for an ice cream, and I just got ice cream. I just got chocolate all over my camera, and I had to lick the battery to get the chocolate off of it.
Don't go on the big one at Blackpool. Fucking avoid it.
It's a nice coaster. It's just a bit rough. Get the credits,
Looks
guys.
nice. Looks brilliant. Feels like shit.
It's time for the Learning Garden now, hosted by Louise. The rules of the garden though, keep off the grass, do not pick the flowers, and do not litter.
Oh, I did that last time. Not the middle one.
Yeah, she picked a flower and then stuck it back on. So we've got one more ride before we go back to the hotel to watch the football. It's going to be the Wallace and Gromit ride. Louise's favourite ride. You just saw her trying to deep throw ice cream. Right, so we are done for now. People are starting to get to every single bar available. There's one there. And they are literally cramming around every TV available because the football starts in about 10 minutes. We're going to head back to our room, watch the first half in our room, in the deluxe air-conditioned room, and then we're going to watch the second half out in probably the Velvet Coaster, which is a Wetherspoons. I said this earlier. So, yeah. Saying bye-bye to the Pleasure Beach for now. Well, like I said, it's open until 10 PM. It's only 3 PM now, so
We're going to come back.
we're going to come back. So that's not the end of the vlog. Do not worry. Beautiful day. It can only be made more beautiful by the fact that we win the
England will
football.
win.
I was just about to say, it put a bit of a dampener on the day. Like, there's not a cloud
No,
in the
it will
sky
not.
here. He'll make the victory pizza later. So much more worth
So
it.
much sweeter.
I think we're going to Pizza Hut tonight for dinner because we're cheapskates and we just love pizza.
Like, I want pizza in the room, but that's bad for us.
Yeah, and it's just nice to eat in a restaurant every now and then. This is where we're staying at the moment, the Big Blue Hotel. And it is named such because it is a Big Blue Hotel.
The best hotel in Blackpool.
Yeah, if you want a meal,
Not that
go
I've
in.
stayed anywhere else.
If you want a meal, go in that restaurant. It's not expensive. In fact, you can get the set menu. Hold on, let me finish right.
$24.95.
$24.95 for 3 courses, and the set menu is really nice. So yeah, go try one.
Swedish team on the back foot.
It's half time, and so far it is 1-0. Come on, England! I've got the football on and a roller coaster outside. How much better can life get? Oh, and my girlfriend, so it's like, oh, oh, what a beautiful bit of play!
Yeah!
England 2, Sweden 0, 58 minutes in. Come on, England! So after what can only be described as a great game of football, with England winning 2-0 to Sweden, we're now in the semi-finals. Me and Louise are heading back to the Blackpool Pleasure Beach via Pizza Hut. Because it's coming around to 6 o'clock now, and we both decided that we might as well get some dinner now. And then,
rather than having to go in and then come back out.
Yeah, because that way we can enjoy the park in more than one sitting. And to be honest, we're both quite hungry and thirsty, so we're going back out into the heat. I can feel it already. Right, so me and Louise both said that we weren't going to go on Valhalla today. However, it still is really hot, and I've changed my shoes back over to the ones I was wearing yesterday when we went on Valhalla. They've dried, but I don't mind these ones getting wet as much. And Louise says she doesn't mind her shoes getting wet. But I've got a spare pair of shoes and socks for Louise, so she can go on Valhalla as well should we want to, because it is a really good ride.
Yeah,
Yeah, very good. So anyway, back into the Pleasure Beach very soon, and yeah, the day is perfect now. There's fireworks at the end of the day. England won the football. Hey Louise, you want a hut? Ripley's, believe it or not.
In that.
It's time for a Pizza Hut. Go.
Oh, it's hot as.
It's literally 6 o'clock and it's still about 25 degrees.
The sun is really low as well.
But let's go in here and get some pizza.
Why are you filming that?
Get the pizza.
Pizza.
It is pizza time. Yours is looking a little brown around the
Mine's
crust.
very bad.
But it's pizza, so we can't say no to it. Right, so dinner is done now. We had a Pizza Hut. What did you have? You had just had a pepperoni, yeah? And I had the Texas melt barbecue one. It was amazing, and now I feel like a fat fuck. Basically, we're now going back into the Pleasure Beach because it's open till 2 PM tonight, like I've already said. And we're going to ride some roller coasters as victory for us winning the World Cup quarter final. So, you know, I imagine in all the Swedish theme parks right now it's quite a depressed state. In the English theme parks it's grand. Let's go. No, Valhalla's shut.
What?
The waterfall is off. You know, when the waterfall is off, it means Valhalla is having problems. Valhalla's waterfall is dead, which means it's closed. That's a shame. Machines and stuff in it. Both of us wanted to go on Valhalla, but it's now closed due to technical difficulties, probably one of the effects, to be honest. A lot of technical stuff in there. So we're in one of the arcades now. Yeah, wow, lovely. Found some 2Ps. Right, so after finding some 2Ps and wasting them and getting nothing out of them, I put one. Basically, we're going into the fun house now, or the Hall of Mirrors Illusion House, which is just over here, called Impossible. I don't know, I think so.
I think it is.
Well, let's go on it and find out. We're going on Impossible.
My favourite fun house is the one at Winter Wonderland.
The Alpine Hotel. Check out the video. It's got a similar bit like it. We can go out there, I'm not really fussing about it. We just
No. Let me speak to one
go
of
on then.
the vlog.
Well, then.
Luke was the chicken and he made us go through the chicken exit because he's scared.
Basically,
of
no,
pets.
they've got a swing, they've got a sort of a haunted
Scared of
swing, which is
pets.
like Hex. Once you've done one, you've done them all. So there's like there was a wait for it. It's just like so we're off to the Chinese maze, which is like a free attraction, but it's something to do while our dinner goes down because we both decided we don't want to do any coasters while it's like probably within a half hour of us eating, because otherwise it's just going to end up in right. Even though I could probably do Icon. Got to do Icon a couple of times. Fucking awesome. Going on this? We're now going into the Chinese puzzle maze. There is water on this, as I can see there. I don't want to get wet.
Get wet, babe.
Jesus, look how close it gets to the steeplechase. Like literally, just there. Right, so I'm lost in the maze. I've been separated from Louise. I don't know where she is. Actually, I don't know where she is. Oh, we've got the steeplechase overhead. That's so cool. It literally flies over your head. Libby?
Are you actively trying to lose me?
You run off!
You're like, look at this shot.
I was like, look at this amazing shot. Made it to the middle of the maze. It's kind of easy actually. It's too easy, wasn't it?
No, it was difficult. It was difficult.
So we are coming round to go on Icon for the
No, I'm not. I'm getting a drink of water from last night. I'm done with this vlogging malarkey. It's not doing it.
Someone's cranky.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh. Come out for a drive with Louise. Her driving is.
No, it's only going slow because they've stopped us.
I'm not disputing that. Oh,
Oh,
Christ.
here we go.
Oh, God, now you can see
Hello.
her driving at its best.
Right, ready? Just handle that corner like a fucking pro. Yeah. Yes, girls. The big one shut.
Yep.
No stopping, no bumping, no standing up.
Oh, you like hit your head on that.
Oh shit, I was looking at your camera, not at the road.
My goodness. Oh.
Why did you say that? I'm doing it.
After riding the Grand Prix, we don't know what we're doing now. We're just mooching around. We don't have any change. I don't have any change. We're in the arcade. Below us is the River Caves and the Wallace and Gromit ride is to the right. So it's all contained in this building. All this like smoke. Look at the smoke. Come around to 9 o'clock now, and the Pleasure Beach shuts in now, the fireworks running now, and we're going around to the Ghost Train now. I want to try and get one more ride on Icon before the day's up. I'm actually looking quite sunburnt in the camera. Maybe that's not like red. My sunburn on my face. It looks quite red on the camera.
A little bit,
A little bit.
but like most intense.
Whose Ghost Train is it?
Who's?
Not Aaron Brown's.
Always smells like washing up.
least we survived that, Louise, that horrible train crash. Do you want to do the river caves?
No, it's my bumper.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You know the bit?
Yes.
The whole ride.
The whole ride. The clock is really quieting down now, so it looks like not many people actually want to watch the fireworks. Maybe they're just shit. Yeah, it's about 9:15 now. I think we're heading over towards Icon to get last ride on that in, and then we'll be setting up to watch the fireworks, and then there'll be time to go. And that'll be the end of the Pleasure Beach for another year because we're.
The vlog.
No, it'll be the end of the vlog here, but we're going to Towers tomorrow, so I'll vlog from there almost certainly.
Yeah, but you seem to spend more attention and more time on me as a solo.
I see that's all cue for Icon and I get very happy, so let's head our asses over there and get a marathon of about 10 rides before the park closes. The day looms low. We're heading over to Icon
I'm going to
for
be awake till midnight.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
The final ride of the day looms on Icon. Might even get a couple of rides on it, I don't know.
No.
Marathon it. Probably get like 4 or 5 goes in the last hour of the park. Oh, it's such a beautiful ride.
How sad are you?
Very. Oh, they closed it.
You went on it 3 times though.
I know, but I imagine that's in preparation for the fireworks. Just from what I can see, the fireworks are over by
Because that's all
Icon.
shot as well.
Oh, it's a shame. So the fireworks actually go from over behind this building on Icon, so yeah, it looks like we're not going to ride it again, which sucks. This is fucking awesome.
I actually want to ride it again.
I don't know, Nickelodeon Street. He's like, right, so with Icon being closed, we have to leave the area, sadly. The fireworks launched from very close to it, so they had to show it half hour, well, 45 minutes early. It would have been nice if it was half hour early, because we would have just made it. I think they literally closed the queue just as we got to it. But we're going over to Nickelodeon Street, wooden roller coaster we haven't been on. Hopefully it isn't as rough as the Big Dipper was. And then after that we'll go find...
Why would you pay for that when it's not doing that?
I don't know, it goes to charity, it says. But yeah, we're going to ride the Nickelodeon Street and then we're going to find a position for the fireworks, which we were told by a member of staff near Icon that the best place to stand is over by Wallace and Gromit, so that's where we will stand. They're like the Dumbos. Prison cars with the bars. lights and the fireworks. Been a brilliant day. Like literally, I don't think it could have got much better. We've had perfect weather. We've had the fireworks. We've had England win the football, and it's just been a beautiful day from start to finish. Like, all the lights are on now. It's really amazing. So we're now on our way to our exit. I'll do a proper outro when we get back to the hotel. But until we get back to the hotel, see you later. Right, guys. So we're back at the hotel now, and it's been an amazing day. I just, you know, everything's fallen into place. As I've said so many times before, the football was won, the weather was perfect, the day was long, there's so many rides in. It's been a really good day, and like I say, it's the first vlog I've done on this this new camera that I got, or camcorder. You know, it's got a surround sound mic, but I have got a shotgun mic for it, but I don't know whether I'm going to be using it or not. I need to like use this as test for just to see whether it's like windy or anything like that. Tomorrow, myself and Louise are heading down to Alton Towers. In the morning, we're going to be driving the 100 miles over there, so we're 100 miles closer to home. Mainly because driving the 295 miles here is an absolute drainer. So if we're 190 miles away from home, that just means, you know, I'm breaking it up a bit, and we can go on the Wicker Man and the likes of that. We're only there for the day. We're not staying in any hotel. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, by all means leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching the World of Coasters. See you later.